It has finally come to this. I am tired. It has been too long. Yet life will not let the candle be snuffed. I want to know what lies beyond that door. Yet, I will not go easily.
Hey everyone, welcome back, my Scraps. Today we are playing Hand of Fate, where we last left off. Well, naturally we died. Pathetic, isn't it? So this time we're going to kick some ass, and I'm ready to win this game. So remember, we need to fail this. And then we'll need to get a regular success. Which, if I recall, is this one. It wasn't. Oh well. Nice try, at least. We will be moving aside. Obtain some gold real quick, and then move along with our adventure. Naturally, this could go either way. I always play this either really good or terribly wrong. And to be honest, I don't think this will go well. My controls are a bit messed up. Okay, got it. We are quite lucky this time. I will wait it out. Oh. Did not see those things on time, it seems. Why are these just randomly going? Oh, I see this. There's a hidden chest. And then we're out. We took a lot of damage here. So I hope we'll have time to recover before we get into some dangerous combat.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
We'll definitely take the Skeleton King helm, as we still have to complete the quest of the Warlord.
As pleases you.
We will be moving on then. How do we obtain as much materials as possible? This means combat, doesn't it? And this is just gold, if I recall. Losing max health is a terrible curse. Losing 30% HP, not so relevant. And it looks like we actually got more health from this than what we started with, so that's always lovely. How about I get some food from you? A 10, that's pretty decent. We can definitely make a way out with that.
Work your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
Ah yes, it's a straight path.
I've seen these moves repeated so many times by so many people. Of course, this is your game. You bring something of yourself to the table.
That's a bit of a shame.
Even the same moves have a difference about them. You are even different to the way you began.
What have you got for me, nobleman? This card. Most certainly. We got health. Well, we've struck a balance, it would seem. We gain, we lose, we lose, we gain. And we will never die this way. Lovely, isn't it? So what do we get at the shop here? We can heal our wounds, but I don't so much care for that. Skeleton King Shield! Oh, most definitely will equip this.
What will you do with that?
And obviously this as well. Right, we've got tons of strong weaponry now. Well, not yet, but we are most certain to gain something. Oh, this is interesting. We better win this. This is a failure card. So this is a success card. And there you go. How did I know, you ask? Well, I've been tracking these cards since the start of this game. And there's nothing that will get me anymore. Oh, Except for this one. I know it's not these two. I believe it's the left. No, it was this one. Fair enough then. I'm still suffering from a slight cold, as you can tell. But I'm all good, alright. Queen of Dust. Easy enough. Mages. The easiest enemy of the game, next to Dust. The Queen of Dust's turret is the most annoying thing. I am not entirely certain. Okay, yes, I hate that one. Which means I'll just get out of there. Right? And then they've got nothing against me. I might want to get out of there. We did take a little bit of damage, it seems. So we better get some enemies down. Okay, you can apparently just attack though. And there we go. Oh yeah, why bother hitting the enemy, right? Why bother hit the enemy? In terms of this enemy, why just kill your own units, right? It's like you have no control over your own attack pattern. I thought I was pressing Q, but I must have been stuck in an attack loop there. Bit of a shame, but not too relevant, of course. Okay, that was a horrible hit. Need to be more careful with those. Exactly. And then you dodge, and she keeps on her attacks. And our streak apparently mostly just reset. Which is a bit of a shame, but we made it, we survived. Now let's get this Skeleton King's sword and find the Warlord. The rhyme was not intended, to be honest. We gain more health once more, it seems. I'm telling you, this game is so confusing this round. Also, I broke character there, my apologies. But I just had to.
I was left these simple pieces, and from them I have built a palace of memories. A convoluted maze that few will ever reach the end of. Will you be one of them?
Okay, let's get the success card once again. This one. It was not. Although failure on its own does not matter either. I would have picked the other failure card. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I picked the wrong card and now I have to fight more mages. Oh. You know how this fight will go. It'll be over in the blink of an eye. You might as well go ahead and grab a glass of water. This combat is nothing. 0 damage. Easy. No melee counters, no food loss. It's just the simplest thing. You'll find it too easy to notice these. Who is doing this? Oh, it's you. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to walk in these lines until they're down. What I am going to do is kill your friend, of course. Why would you bother attacking me while I'm killing your friend? Welcome back, I hope you're enjoying your drink. I just managed to finish this fight. A blink of an eye, like I said. No damage, no food loss, nothing. Easiest combat in the world. Okay, that's the Warlord. So obviously we're going to take a look at the shops we've got. Perhaps we'll be able to get the extra equipment.
You do not seem to have the temperament for friends.
I don't think it would be at a mage, but we might be lucky. What have you got? If you're selling curse relief, then I'm not interested. You're actually selling items. How interesting. You are selling an item that I am interested in. But unfortunately, I don't have the money at the moment. I must get the last Skeleton King item. Perhaps I can get it here. Such a peaceful sound though, isn't it? Okay, so it's not here then. Such a pity. I was hoping I would not have to resort to this, but we'll have to go fight the lizards. Well, the lizard dome, that is. We'll fight... It generally doesn't matter. Four of Skulls is a bit more difficult to see their attacks from, so we're fighting Hell instead. But like I said, this combat generally just doesn't matter. I like the arena though, lots of fire. Perhaps we'll be able to kill the enemies a little bit easier with that. I figured somebody would be ready to attack. I have no eyes on what's green, so I'll have to just resort to some simple attacks and dodge. Like a hit and run, essentially. Hit and run tactics is what I'm going with. And that should kill these units one by one. Let's see how well this will go. Looks like it went super well. 0 damage taken. Did I get good at combat, or am I just sharp and witty? We'll get 4 game cards. Increased max health is wonderful. More max health is even better. Healing up is a bit of a shame, waste of that plus 50 cards. But perhaps it's useful one nevertheless. Have you, perchance, gotten some different items for us? I believe with shops it is possible that they switch whatever they've got. Also, I can't help but notice we're fighting some silly humans. This will go easy. Don't walk into that trap. Oh, you rolled out of the way. You dare do that. Well, they really don't stand a chance though. Not only do I deal 50% more damage, they also do 50% more damage to me, but I am stronger, I suppose. Saint's Ring, additional max health for every blessing. Or perhaps I'll go for a huge hammer. Greatly increased damage and a force explosion. That seems stronger. We'll approach the shop once more. Perhaps you changed items. Let's take a look. I think he did change items, but we don't have the gold for this. So I'll just go and sell. We need 9 gold. Perfect. I'll sell this. I don't need determination. At the moment I've got both of these things. Skeleton King sword, you say? Why yes, but I won't equip it.
You think that will help you?
It most certainly will. Let's move on to the Warlord and finally obtain the token though. Because if I click my inventory, I have a Skeleton King sword. Okay. I have a Skeleton King shield. But most important, the Skeleton King helm as well. That basically just means we can move on to the warrior tower. We'll pass by the shop. We have no gold anyway. Not to mention we're also almost out of food. There's a blinding flash of light. When your vision clears, you see that the ring has appeared beside the Skeleton King's sword. It is done, use it as you will. You take the ring to have it examined later. Your continued persistence, even in the face of certain death, intrigues me, mortal. Perhaps this next task will yet turn you from your goal. There is a child lost and alone in the darkness, a darkness filled with beasts that would consume him. Save this child and return to me. Suddenly it withdraws to his own realm, leaving you breathless and alone. The god's token is now yours. Progress! And it looks like we still have the Skeleton King
Better than trudging
items,
along a muddy road.
which I must say I'm rather surprised by.
As long as you play and persist, we will continue to draw closer to a resolution. Very few have come close to unraveling the game, mind you. And none have succeeded.
3 items I can sell, why not?
A choice. Select your desire.
I'll take a confirm, thank you. Draw an equipment card, but... Okay, we don't have a but. Kraken Claw. Yeah, no need for this one at the moment. It's good for selling though. Mr. Lionel, take what you need. We lost one of our rings. I don't think it matters much.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
So little gold. These are like the lowest gold game cards that we have in our deck. I truly believe that.
Left.
Yeah, we don't have anything we can give you, unfortunately. Treasure chest might be a good get.
Roaming ever forward.
We'll go for the treasure chest, move on to the shop, and then hopefully get a ton of food. This card is not the one that I'm needing. It was next to it. I always do that. I do not know which card it is now. Fair enough. Let's see if we can avoid the gas trap somehow. Oh. Super easy. So slow. I've never seen it slower than that before. Maybe I have, I'm not certain. Are you a mimic? That's the question, isn't it? You. Because this is the failure. This is the failure. See, I had it right. At least I wasn't wrong. Armor of Cold. I'll certainly equip that.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
More equipment, you say? Helm of Reflection, Mithril... Heavy armor with no speed
Armor
pelt.
like this was exotic in
But
my
it's
day.
light.
I imagine it is positively unheard of in yours.
Oh, this might be super strong then. Helm of Reflection is essentially useless. Healing is doubled. That would There is this ring that gives plus 30 HP after killing 6 enemies. Using the healing cap, you might heal up to almost full HP with that. A hit on the player gives the players next to... Okay, yeah, we won't get hit. More equipment! Plunderer's cap. When you draw supplies, draw 2 and pick 1. Versus Mage Strike, which is... Press 2 to strike your opponent with a powerful lightning strike. That is actually really attractive, I'll take it. It might help us just get by the enemy.
If only you had a meal.
Oh, but we do. Right here. You see?
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
Buy a blessing. We cannot afford one. Remove a curse. We can remove the cursed luck. But I don't see the use for that. Instead, I'd rather just buy a ton of food here.
You must
Like
find
so.
food. Now.
I would imagine this is sufficient. We will heal up the last HP as we move back to the forest escape. It's a shame we don't have too many cards with tokens in our path just yet. Okay, traveling jeweler.
Every card
Perhaps
drawn
you've
from
got
your
what I would
thoughts and your
like.
memories. Every card tainted by your view of the world and your single-minded purpose. The same singularity of purpose that brings you here.
Alright, so. What items can I get here? Ring of Experience would have been nice to be able to get. 5% more healing from consuming food. Not necessary. Can I sell something? I mean, I do have a ton of things. I can sell my regular shield, but I'd rather keep it. I have a ton of different weapons, so I can sell the fine blade. I can also afford selling... selling the Skeleton King helm. Because I'm currently holding on to this, yes. We don't need the Skeleton King helm anymore. It's so cheap to sell though. I'm a little disappointed. Well, we'll go for additional extra health. Pretty much always. After all, the longer you live, the higher your chances of success. The maiden would be nice to be able to visit, but not with the winding trail there. We are running out of food once more. I'm well aware of that. Okay, let's take a look and see what we start with. We'll open this, of course.
The king awaits you.
Discard. I did not follow it, I tried. I must have tried following discard, because I was pretty certain that I was looking at a failure card. The Elder Lizard is not useful for us. Food Wagon could provide us with extra survivability. Oh, now the Elder Lizard is worthwhile. I see. But we will start with the Food Wagon, and we'll call out for help to get some food right away rather than having to walk towards it. It's unlucky, but it's not that much food. Wow, Elder Lizard, what have you got for me? 4 game cards. I'll definitely take the Mage Glass because it means real strong extra killer power. Oh.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Okay, one more food, I see. How about we... I don't know why we would bother, but I suppose we can lend you some gold.
Very
Get a blessing.
nice indeed.
Cursed treasure, you say? We are so far into the game, I don't want this curse this time. I'll just visit this regular shop.
Finally, an opportunity to eat.
Exactly why I'm here, my friend. I'm here to empty the shop of its food supplies. Which, unfortunately, will be super expensive. Let's just aim for this, then. It's a shame, because your food supply was really good, like the best deal you can get in the game. 30 gold for 10 food. Pretty certain for the 4 food that we got here.
The secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Okay, well.
I would feed you if I could. I cannot break the rules in your favor.
Okay, here is additional gold. Now we can visit this other shop and see if we can live with that. However, we're up against the King of Plague instead. Remember, his attacks are ridiculous. So the tactic I'm going to apply here. Kill the Four of Plague. Fight the King of Plague on its own. Somehow. And keep in mind, we do have the Mage Strike. Oh. Already a kill. I will want to get out of here. Okay, so these guys are currently... I tried to get out of there. Hi! You're not letting me roll away! I was still stuck in the king's grip. That's not too fun though.
Dead.
Wish they would have left me
An
alive.
artifact unused. Perhaps that might have saved you.
Perhaps it would have if I was able to cast it. Because I was trying already. Skeleton King ring in a blacksmith. Interesting one. Well, we did manage to get an unlock, so I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell not to be notified whenever any video comes out. Leave a comment in the comments below, share thoughts and feelings. Let me know what you think about the game, what you think about the video, what you think about the commentary, and of course, about my own hubris. I was pretty certain that fighting the king there would have been successful, but it would appear that this is not the case. I also suppose that I probably should have gone to the shop, considering my blessing was about to pay out. Missed opportunities I have all around. That being said, I hope to see you next video. Goodbye.